Hi everyone, welcome all viewers who joined our webinar, our free webinar. Oops, now should be normal. Again, hi everyone, welcome to our webinar SEO tips for product pages, where we will maximize your product SEO visibility. We will start our webinar just in 5-7 minutes from this moment. Let's wait for everyone who is going to join our webinar, so we'll be able to start our main part, where our speaker Alexandra Khilova will be able to share many useful tips with you, so your product pages will be optimized and you will be able to feel yourself more comfortable than before in SEO questions. But before this, I want to share with you my screen. I want to show you the simple and short presentation about master bundles. Maybe your first time with us, so this information will be useful for everyone who haven't visited our website yet. And we are ready with our short presentation. The first and the main part that I want to show you just right now is, let's agree that every designer who joined, doesn't matter what marketplace, in our case it's obviously master bundles, every designer is looking for a reward, for earnings with the design that you create. And it is very important to understand that you are working with a marketplace that really care about the technical part of your products, the marketplace that helps you if you have any issues or questions related to your products, how to make it look better, how to earn more, how to make more sales. And that's what you're getting working with master bundles, because you have an opportunity to speak and discuss any questions with your manager. And doesn't matter when, we will strive to answer your questions as soon as possible. So be sure we'll do our best to minimize the time that you spend to learn something with these webinars or other videos that you can find on our YouTube channel. So what master bundles can provide to you especially? We can provide our designers with a great advertisement of your products. Our commission is just 50%. And be sure that when you post your products with master bundles, more than 50k subscribers will get our mailouts with your products. So it is the good chance to be noticed by the 4 main markets like United States, Canada, Australia and Great Britain. We work a lot on promotion our products and products placed at master bundles, so it is a good reason to join us. And my favorite part that I always present to all our designers who are working with us is that you can easily request a payout any day of the month. Just be sure that the amount of money at your balance is more than $50, because the minimum amount for withdrawal is 50 USD. And we working with such payment methods like Payoneer and PayPal. Here's on the bottom of the presentation, you can see it, just a simple example, simple calculation, how to imagine how much you can earn with a master bundle. So let's agree that your product will be visited with a 10,000 customers, and they will check out your bundle. And if only 1% will decide to buy it, you will get the 50% commission, and your bundle costs, in this example, $29. As a result, you will be able to earn $1,050. It is a very great example that hard workness pays off, so be sure that once you earn your funds, you will have no issues to withdraw that with the master bundles. Let's jump to the next slide. Here I want to show you that master bundles already have more than 2,000 bundles in main categories like illustrations, presentations, fonts. It's also many topics available in our marketplace, so you can jump into masterbundles.com check the main categories, be sure you will find your category and you will be able to sell it with us. Here I want to focus your attention that our uploading procedure is very easy, it's very simple. It takes just 5 steps that I will show you on the next slide, and the procedure is very simple. Okay, the main part is you visiting our website and fill the all needed information, creating your product page. Then our moderation team will be able to check your product, and during the 1-2 days it will be published on the marketplace. You have a big chance to be placed on the home page, and after this your products will be able to be visited by the customers and get sales from that moment. And that's it. That's the moment when you starting to get profit from our marketplace. Here are that 5 steps that I promised to show you. You need to add the preview images 690 pixels by 690 pixels. You need to add zip archive with the main file, choose the category of your product, fill the pricing, and add product description. That's it, 5 simple steps, and your product is ready to be checked by the moderation team and be published at our marketplace. One more, one more slide that I like a lot. If you have any questions or ideas, be sure to contact my email address ivangumenyuk@masterbundles.com, and I will immediately contact you and reply with a possible solution for your issue, and I will be glad to help troubleshooting. Doesn't matter when and doesn't matter what you are asking. And the main point that we can keep our communication with the Instagram, Skype, or Facebook. And that's it. Stay with the Master Bundles. Keep watching this webinar if you want to get more useful tips about SEO. And don't forget to visit our website after the webinar. Join our community so you will be sure that you will never miss our future videos, our future updates, and more useful webinars and videos. Before we will jump to our main part of this webinar, just reminder that in our Facebook group you have a great opportunity to get this perfect notebook for every designer that will check the post and follow the requirements in the description. Let it be a small secret that you will be able to the way you are getting these notebooks. Don't hesitate to jump on the Facebook page. And that's it. I guess all the people who wanted to join our webinar are already with us, and it is the great part to jump to. It is a great moment to jump into the main part of our webinar and present you our speaker, Alexandra. Un momento. And here is Alexandra on your screen. Alexandra, welcome you. I forgot to mention the main part of my speech, that Alexandra is our best SEO that works with us at Master Bundles, and I'm 100% sure that you will be glad to check this webinar. Have your notebooks with you to be able to take some keynotes. And now, Alexandra, word to you.
Hi. Thank you, Ivan, for mention. So today I would like to share with you a few SEO tips for product pages that will help to maximize your product SEO visibility. So let's go. My name is Alex, and I'm a SEO specialist at masterbundles.com, and my main responsibilities is to drive organic search to Master Bundles, and I'd like to share with you few useful tips which will help you to upload your products and to help rank higher in organic search results. Today, we will discuss how to find long tail keywords and what is it, how to change and to write correctly your product titles, and why so important. How to write your product description like a pro, and how to build links to a product that will help to get on the first page in Google. So let's go. Long tail keywords are keywords which contain more than 3 or 4 words in keyword phrase. I will show you example in next slide. And long tail keywords are very specific. They help you to rank and get more conversions, because long tail keywords are very specific, and they answer the very specific search intent. And also it's much more easier to rank by long tail keyword, for example, handwritten fonts with tails, than to rank by keyword handwriting font. And also, to find these keywords, you can use a few free tools like Google search suggestions, keywords everywhere. It's a plugin for Google Chrome and Mozilla, and also Answer the Public. Here you can see a few examples. I took handwriting fonts. So you can see that there are a lot of possibilities to find the best keyword phrase which can describe your product. And also, if you push the button with report predictions, you can copy all of these words. It's very easy, and you can download to a Keynote and use these words for your products. Also, you can take a look for image suggestions. When you type in your Google search any keyword phrase, you can take a look at image, and just notice that there are a lot of useful tags which provides Google, and show you which of these tags are the most popular. And also you can use these related suggestions, which are on the bottom in the Google search results page. Here you can find this tool which calls Keywords Everywhere. I left a link to it. It's totally free, and it's very common, not only for SEO, but also for all guys who use it for their needs. And here is Answer the Public. You can see that it has a lot of questions, prepositions, and compressions. And it's very pretty looks, because you can see all of these words and phrases which you can also use for your product. So how you can optimize your product like a pro? As you know, we have Page Sell Your Deal, where you can download your own product. And here you can see the gap for product title. And here, how does it look in Google search results? So it's necessary to understand that what your type in your product title, this title, your potential customers will see in Google search results. The first thing which customer see in search. So it's very important to optimize this title and help users or help the user to click on this title. So to write product title like a pro, you need to use up to 70 characters, because Google search have product titles which contain more than 70 characters in it. So the main idea is to make short and catch-eye product title. And please do not use capitalization in each character. Each use capitalization only when it's needed. Don't include promotional text like price, sale, or something like that, because on our website we have already have price, and Google does not like when you duplicate your content. So there is no need to duplicate your price in title mm, because as you can see, no, um, because user will definitely see it on our website when he clicks on it. Don't use emojis. Google doesn't like it. And be specific and add details of your product. For example, if you have handwritten fonts with tails, just type it. Handwritten font with tail. And also you can call your own font as you wish. And the most common mistake which most of graphic designers make, it's when they use words like best, top in their product titles, and it's a big mistake because the words like top and best, um, they show they show listicles, and these words are made for listicles, ratings, and any kind of big reviews. And when you use it for product, Google thinks firstly that it's a big article, but it's mistake because this is product. So you will not rank by words best. So please do not include these words in your product title. And you can also use any modifiers like color, style, category, type, and other specifics of your product. And now let's take a look at perfect product title. As you can see, there are no prices, no words like top and best. It's very clear, understand. It's very clear for user. So I will definitely click on it. And here are some examples of titles which need improvement. For example, on the first title, you can see that there is a price, and this you can see a lot of words. So as I said before, do not write more than 70 characters because Google cut it, and also somebody use word best. And also, I would like to notice why you don't need to use prices in your titles. As you can see here, here we can see prices, and our schema markup shows price already. So you don't need to duplicate it because user uh, already see it in product description, which shows on Google search results. So a few product description tips. Use primary keyword at least at one time at first 100 characters in your product description. For example, vintage chemistry vector illustrations. So when I write my product description, I will definitely use this keyword in my product description, and be very specific, and don't write unuseful and unnecessary information Try to fill only useful characteristics for your potential customers. It can be benefits, features, a few technical characteristics of your product. And it's a short note for you, which you can use when you start to write your product. You should think about who is this product for. Mm, what are the product's basic details? If it's a font, provide information about what type of font is it, what is the main category, um, how to work with this font, and which programs you can use to work with this font. All of this information is very useful for customer. Do not write information like, look at this beautiful font. It's good information, but the customer can decide by himself what the product is. So be very specific and write only useful information, and do not write very short sentences and rhetorical questions. Google also doesn't like it, and most of people who will see this information, they will be hesitated. So a few evergreen link building tactics for your products. First of all, I should tell you why links are so important. From year to year, um, every marketing company shows uh, their studies about how links improve rankings on a website. And there are about 200 ranking factors in Google, and links are still in top 10 ranking factors. So if you want to promote your product, I will recommend you to share and mention your own products on the web. So we should start with anchors. Anchor is a specific word which you can use to mask your link. And I want to ask you, do not use anchors, because it's not good for products, especially when you build links on platforms, forums, or comments. Here I left an example of good mention, and you can check it later when you get this presentation. And if you want to start build links, you can use Alexa Rank. It's also totally free to check how authority is a website where you want to left link. It's very important to know that Alexa rank is from 0 to few millions, and the less is Alexa rank, the better is domain where you want to put a link. So here you can use an example of naked URL, which you can use to build your links later. And here I have collected the best web design platforms which you can use to share your own products, to discuss them, and to ask any other designers' opinions about your products. You can use it. So, and also I have left Alexa Rank for this platform. So I wish you good luck and hope this presentation was helpful, and hope I open for you something new about how to optimize your product pages. The last one, sorry. Uh, of course, you can use social media and also Behance and Dribble to share your products. So if you have any questions, you can ask them here in chat and write to our deals or in Facebook. So thank you a lot.
We already have, Alexandra, we already have many questions, so it is the right moment to jump into our chat. I will help you with our questions, so let me read them for you. Because actually, one moment before we will start questions, I will answer your question, Alexander, as well. This presentation was very useful, and me myself, I'm 100% sure our vendors find it useful as well, because a couple topics I heard for the first time, and it was really important for us to actually make this webinar. So okay, the first question that I see from Stacy. Hi, where can we see how many searches each chosen keywords has?
Unfortunately, there are no free tools which can show you, but you can use Google AdWords tool. It's also free, but it shows only diapason data. For example, handwritten fonts uh, can be shown from 100 to 1,000 searchers per month. So you can use this, or you can use paid tools like Ahrefs, SEMrush, SERanking, and more. But they are paid, unfortunately.
I guess this answer is very clear. So thank you, Stacy, for your question. The next question is from Web Design Library. Is there any reason why we can't have longer titles? I always feel like I can't get everything in what I would like. I
Um,
guess the question about very long titles and how to is it possible to make it bigger?
I understand your pain that you want to get more information in your product title, but the reason is very simple. Because of pixels, which you can see on search results. And basically, as I said, you can use up to 70, 75 characters per one product title because Google will cut it just because uh, it's impossible to put more in your product title.
A little sad story about Google. The next question is from Nastya. I'm selling the same product on three different marketplaces. Should I change the title and description for each marketplace? Pictures, preview images are the same too. Please help me to clarify this.
It's a very good question. Thank you a lot for this. Yes, I should tell you a little bit more about this moment. So there is, wait a second, please. There is a very big and common problem when you try to sell your products on each marketplace. And for example, you can sell your product on design bundles, Creative Fabrica, and our master bundles. And the first site, when you put your product, it will be canonical. And when you duplicate the same title, the same description, Google understand this and think that these another two websites are duplicate and they are not unique, and Google very like unique content. So for example, if you put on the first website your product title and description and so on, you will rank only for this website, and for next two websites your product page will not rank at all because you use not unique content and description. So that's a problem. And about images, I understand that it's hard to make every time unique images for your product, but try to do it because of unique content. Google likes unique content. So just remember this phrase and try to understand Google.
100% sure that this something the uniqueness helps you on the market a lot. Remember this simple rule to be unique. And I have one question that was sent to the direct messages. What about titles with the keywords separated by commas like on Etsy? Mom SVG, mommy SVG, mommy, and me SVG. Sorry,
It's
yeah.
it's look very spammy. So as I said on a few previous slides, you can use only one keyword for your product. Don't and also as I said,
Mhm.
don't use images and try to reduce all commas and other punctuations in your title, because when you put separations in your title, Google understand like each phrase before separation. So try to reduce this in your title.
Thank you. Also, very clear answer. Alexandra, during the presentation, I forgot to mention that after our webinar, you guys will be able to jump into the description, and very soon you will see the link with the for downloading the presentation that Alexandra prepared for you. So all the links that Alexandra showed to you, you will be able to follow them after you download this presentation. And one more thing that I always tell in our videos and our webinars, be sure that even after the webinar, you have a great opportunity to jump into our Facebook community or under this video of the webinar and ask your questions if you haven't opportunity to ask them during the webinar, and we'll strive to answer all your questions. Any words that you, Alexandra, want to add before we'll be able to finish our webinar?
I think
Martin?
that if you will have any questions, you can continue to ask them in Facebook group, and I will answer later.
Yeah, guys. Want to thank you, Alexander, for visiting us today. I 100% sure we will repeat our webinar maybe with another topic and very soon. So be sure to be subscribed on our YouTube channel and stay with us, stay healthy, work from home, and sell your designs at Master Bundles. See you later, waiting for your questions. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.